everybody, this is Kim, and I'm coming on live today because I have a confession to make. Sometimes when I'm working with a couple, I have my aha moment, and just recently that happened to me. I had a couple ask me, what do you do when your dreams are so far apart? When he has his dream and she has her dream and they're not coming together. What do you do? Well, I was able to work with the couple and give them some exercises and some pointers to do. And they were able to work through a lot of their issues. But my aha moment was that Bob and I were right smack dab in the middle of that same issue. As a lot of you know us, we lived on our boat for a number of years, and being on the water and being liveaboards was who we were. It was really a huge part of our identity, and it was part of why we even got together and got married. And then we started, having some issues with the boat, and there were a lot of problems, and Bob was just working endless hours on the boat, and we were just not always coming together on what needed to be done. And then, of course, a lot of you know that our boat sunk at the dock a couple of years ago. And Bob decided to take that opportunity of living on land and invest in some real estate, which he, I guess, had the dream to do for a long time, which I wasn't aware of. And of course it was like, great, that'd be a lot of fun. And we put so much time and effort into the real estate, and that's great. It was fun for a while, but I found that I was losing my dream. And, I was wondering when we were going to get back on the boat and when we were going to start doing the things that I wanted to do. And I wasn't spending as much time helping couples as I wanted to do. And we were supposed to be doing that together. And what happened to that? And these were some of the thoughts that were going through my head. And I could tell that he was resentful of me because I wasn't doing as much with the real estate. And there was just a lot of resentment growing on both sides. And, this couple asked me this question. And I went, wow, this is what I do. I help couples. And here we are. We're in the middle of this. And what are we doing? And it took some really long conversations, but the biggest point and the biggest thing that we needed to do, which is what I told this other couple to do, was we had to look at what was important to our dreams. What was the value that the other person was getting from what they wanted to do? And how could we support each other without losing our dream? And what we realized was ultimately we both want the same thing. We both want to end up in the same place. We just wanted to go about it different ways. And so we came to what's been a pretty good solution. And he has made investing in real estate his priority. And I help him when I can. I go driving for dollars and I do research. And he's become much more involved in helping with Sailing Happily Ever After and helping with married couples, and helping a lot with the workshop that we have coming up. And in fact, he's giving sailing lessons this morning, and I've been doing some computer work. But I really felt like it was important to share with all of you that, even when you do what we do, and we work with couples, we have our issues too. And sometimes you have some really tough times, but you work on it. And just because you have tough times doesn't mean that you have to give up. Doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that you have to sit back and take a long, hard look at what you're doing. And that's what we did. And I think that we're doing really good now, is supporting each other's dreams. And we're getting right back to where we had been. And it's feeling a lot better. And I'm very proud of him for the effort that he's made for me. And I really hope, honey, if you're watching, when you get done with your lessons, that you're proud of me and the effort that I've been making. And so I guess that's really the message that I wanted to send out today in my little confession, is that everybody has their issues, everybody has their problems, and I hope that you all can continue to work at it and find your way and continue to have the life that you want with the love of your life. So thanks for listening. Thanks for being there. I've got a lot of friends on here that have been very supportive of me and what we do. And maybe we'll be seeing you out on the water soon. All right. Bye-bye.